tarot readings. We are here hanging out and chilling out. And let's see, Playful Heart Tarot is good. Gilded Tarot is good. Wizard's Tarot is good. Okay, I added some new icons, by the way. So I think they look okay. Celtic Dragon's okay. The Sforza, I've not used that in forever. Need to use the Golden Tarot today. Check that out. See if that looks all right. Waiting for people to join at this point. It's early morning. It's early morning. Guess we'll browse the web until people join. We'll sort of browse around until people get here. Let's see, live sessions. And here we are with the live session. Savannah, welcome. How's it going? How are you doing this morning? Or afternoon or evening or whatever it is over there. What is it over there? We're doing tarot readings. Checking it out. We got the live session going on. It's what we do on the weekends. That is what we do indeed. How are you? This is exciting. There's nobody joining. Why isn't anybody joining? It's morning. It is morning indeed. I've had my coffee, and unfortunately, I'm going to the warehouse store today. So we're going to see how the warehouse store turns out. It could be quite hectic, actually. You never know. So we're going to check it out and see how it goes. Try to go and find some toilet paper. Mahak, hello. Assel, hello. How are you? Today is Hunt Down Toilet Paper Day. Estrella, what is going on? Lauren, how are you? Today is Hunt Down Toilet Paper Day. We're going to drive all around, try to find it. That's it. Year 2020 is the year that we started being worried about wiping our butt. Missy, what's going on? Larry, good morning. The 2020, the year we were concerned about wiping our butt. Sophia, welcome. How's it going? Paige, hey, how are you? Luthien, welcome. How goes the weight loss and all that good stuff, Luthien? Is it, Luthien, I think. Estrella, will my ex-boyfriend come back? Will my ex-boyfriend come back? All right, let's figure that out. ED. Will my ex come back? Will they return? Are they having a return sometime in the near future? And for this, we could use the Wizard's Tarot. There we go. We actually added a lot of new decks to our graphics. So hopefully that's going to look pretty good now. I think we got almost 50 decks that we're using on a daily basis here. We got 50 in the rotation. Tatiana, hello. How's it going? I am just waking up. I got a different coffee cup because I broke mine yesterday. Ceramic, turns out, shatters when you drop it. You know, you just never should drop it. But I dropped it accidentally and it busted. So I had to go get a different one. So I got a different one. Luckily, Walmart's open 24 hours and there's nobody hoarding. There's nobody hoarding the coffee cups yet. Give them time. Give them time, and they will, because they're now hoarding the walnuts and cashews. So, yeah, walnuts and cashews were sold out, and there was none there. So, I guess they ran out of toilet paper hoarding, and they decided to hoard the walnuts and the cashews. So, I'm assuming that coffee cups could be next. Pinkie Pie, hello. So, I did get my coffee cup before they're all gone. All right, so the 10 of Swords, when my ex come back to me, that's not looking good. The 3 of Swords is looking even poorer. The 4 of Pentacles is looking even poorer. The Knight of Wands says, well, not so much. Would I get toilet paper tomorrow? We need a toilet paper screen. That's what we need. We need a toilet paper screen. That's it. Well, basically, it's a whole lot of no. Will my ex come back? We got the 10 of Swords. Negative, negative, negative card. So basically, it's a yes or no question, and I'm going to say no. Going to say no. Will my ex come back is going to be negative. They still have hurt feelings. They still have some recovery process they're trying to go through, and it's not easy for them. They're having issues trying to get through this and trying to move on, right? They haven't really moved on yet, it seems. So they could have a lot of issues trying to get back into the groove, trying to get back into normalcy and whatnot, and it's looking like they could have a bit of a problem with that. So very negative card here. The heartbreak is still around. Oh, Sophia, thank you so much. Let me know your question, Sophia. I appreciate it. So the heartbreak is still around. The closed heart is still there. The Knight of Wands indicate that they have sort of moved on. So they have sort of moved on and went to phase two. Went to phase two. I bought paper plates because I heard coronavirus started with China. Larry, you're such a comedian. Larry's going to be here all week. All right. Stay away from sugar and get back to good habits. There you go. You know, you just got to do that. You got to do that. How will I be successful in looking for an apprentice job? We'll try that. So, what is my future? Kind of generic. Kind of generic. There you go. Sophia, let me know your donation question. I appreciate your donation. All right. Reading title. We need to go. Let's see. Will I get toilet paper? Stay away from sugar. How will I be successful in my apprentice job? Let's find out. PB. Apprentice job. Will you be successful? Will you not be successful? Let's find out with the Bonefire Tarot. With the Bonefire Tarot, I need this to be digital, just like this, for example. But I'm extremely lazy. I'm extremely lazy. Sunshine, welcome. How's it going? My business organizing people's homes. There you go. Get back to normal after the quarantine. I'm self-employed, cannot work now. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, if you work with people, I've heard a bunch of magicians, by the way, are pretty much unemployed at this point because they can't go and do gigs. Nobody's having any parties. So you got a lot of unemployed magicians right now, which is, you know, why I'm not a magician full time, because there's no health benefits. Your job is at the whim of every little thing that could possibly happen. And when you get sick, you're out of luck. You are SOL when you get ill. So that's why I didn't do it. By the way, Bonefire Tarot, in case somebody asks. Well, there you go. Hamani, hello, how's it going? Revenue Deep, how are you? It's good to see you again. How will my year go? A bit generic. Sunshine, do you have a more specific? You stopped working for a while. Okay. So we're looking at the apprentice job, right? Judgment, because we can't have a reading without the judgment card. It just won't go away. Is there more than one judgment card in here? Like every reading is justice or judgment. Last night, we had like 20 readings last night. Every single one of them had judgment or justice in it. It's kind of weird. Judgment sort of equals that the apprentice job is going to be a bit weird, a bit unusual. As we're sort of going into the Empress, I think that you're going to have some challenges within the space of the apprenticeship. I think a lot of people are sort of looking to you to do different things than what you're expected to do, and you get into a situation where you're doing work that you did not plan for, or you're doing an expansion of different work. And that's okay. I mean, that's not bad, but you're going to need to do a bit of studying on the side as well, because you're going to run into situations where you're like, whoa, I didn't sign up for that. Shaker Maker, good morning. How are you? So, you know, you're just going to have to sort of adjust to the new responsibilities with that. The Empress says that you're going to have a lot of responsibilities as well. You're going to start out slow, and then suddenly it's going to pick up rapidly. Lenormand, I'm too lazy to do it tonight. I'll do Lenormand. It's going to pick up rapidly with the Empress, right? It's going to pick up rapidly. You're going to be going. Three of Coins says you're going to be good at it. You're going to learn. Just be ready to think on your feet. Just be ready to think on your feet, because it's not going to be what you think it's going to be. Four of Swords says it works out. It's just a few challenges with that. So yes, you'll be successful. You'll just be trying to catch up a lot. You're trying to catch up with everything. It's a bit unnerving because you're like, you know, I didn't really train for this part and that part and stuff like that. Anyway, all right. So my business going to people's homes. Let's find out about that. All right, SN. Organizing homes, how is that going to be affected and cannot work now? All right, for this one, we could go for the, what do you want to do? What do we want to do? I want to do the Playful Heart Tarot, just because I love this deck. I love this deck. Anytime I can just sort of, you know, justice or judgment is going to be in here. You already know that. You know, justice or judgment is going to come up. Because apparently we can't have a reading without one of those cards. So I'm going to shuffle. That is a thorough shuffle, as you can see. I'm going to give it a mix, as a thorough mix, as you can see as well. Everything is mixed out. Then I'm going to choose at random. As you can see, we're choosing random cards. I'm tempted just to take those two cards out because it's sort of getting annoying. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie, it's sort of getting annoying. All right, let's see. The World, the Wheel, and the Queen of Cups. We're missing Judgment and Justice. This is not a tarot reading. We have to throw all these cards away and redo everything. The world has ended officially. Tattoo artist. Hey, I have a tattoo tarot coming in. I ordered it, and all the tarots are delayed, except the Echoes of Nature is not delayed. The Echoes of Nature is early. If you ordered this, you are going to get it soon, a lot sooner than I anticipated. So actually, a lot of people already have theirs. The Echoes of Nature, a lot of people already have theirs in their hand. 2 months early. I'm the only one that's 2 months early. All right. The Nine of Pentacles says the business is going to come back, but it's going to be a bit slow. It's going to be slow to pick up. I think what's going to happen after this finishes is the stock market is going to skyrocket. I think the housing market is going to skyrocket. Everybody, I know, no judgment card. I'm tempted just to throw the whole thing away. So everything is going to skyrocket up to where it was and beyond. And I think rapidly. I think people are going to find jobs quickly. Places are going to open up. And I say that because I believe that people are going to want to get back to normal desperately. Nobody likes being locked in. Nobody likes being scared all the time. And when everybody gives the all clear flag and waves the all clear flag, everyone is going to skyrocket. So the Nine of Pentacles says it's going to blossom slowly as people get their jobs back, as people get money saved up, as people want to spend because they did not spend. They bought all the toilet paper, but they didn't contact Sophia to get her to come over and redo the house. Anyway, so the Nine of Pentacles says it's going to blossom, right? You're planting the seeds now. I would let people know that you're available. I would remind people that you're available as everything sort of starts picking up. The World and the Wheel. The Wheel, you're getting back to normal. Day-to-day activities. What comes around goes around. We're getting back to normal. Everything is more relaxed. Everything is pretty cool. We're getting a bit of that normalcy back to where it wasn't before. So we're going to zoom in here. Here we go. We're getting a bit of normalcy back where it was not before. And that's going to be important for you because now it means more money. It means some cash coming in type thing. So the World means it's coming. Everything's good. Haiti, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate it. Is Jay going to live together? So Haiti, did Jay come over? I know you said they're coming over Tuesday. Is that still going to happen or what's going on with that? So yeah, you're keeping in touch. You're keeping the blossoms going. The world says we're getting back to normal with the wheel. It's going to be better than normal once everything is over. Once everything is over, it's going to be better than normal. Again, people are going to want to spend money on something other than toilet paper. People are going to want to get out and meet people and talk to people and not be isolated in their home. Nobody likes that. Well, some people like that. I like that. I'm an introvert. So I like that. There you go. All right. So the wheel in the world says we're coming back. We're getting good. Everything's going. Sunshine, you got to chill out. Sunshine, you got to chill out. All right. I'm not going to put you in timeout, Sunshine, but you have to chill out. Okay. So Queen of Cups, I think it's going to be emotionally satisfying and everything is going to be all right. I think everything's going to be all right, basically. Yeah. So you got two majors. They both point to everyday things happening. And again, I think people are going to want to meet each other. They're going to want to get out of the house. They're going to want to find some cool stuff and all of that. So there you go. All right. Alexandria, hello. How's it going? Yeah, I like money too. Money's good. Money, working is not overrated. Working is underrated because working is fun and working and paying bills is beneficial. CM, welcome. How's it going? Kayanat, how are you? All right, maybe Tuesday. All right, let's find out about 3 months from now. And are you going to be living together with Jay? There you go. All right. See, HG. Living with Jay, do a general 3 months forecast. Yeah, paying bills is not overrated. Is possibly, I'm going to say paying bills is underrated. I'm just going to say. Going to throw it out there for you. Throw it out there for you. Pays. I'm not making anything. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Cannot wants to know how will things go between me and Chav after the quarantine? And then Kayanat retracted the message. Okay, you don't want to know? Tarot, food is important. Food is important. And toilet paper is not overrated. All right, I want everybody to wish me the best because I'm going to the warehouse store today and it's going to be terrible. Going to the warehouse store, I'm going to try to find toilet paper and I'm going to try to find some beans and I'm going to try to find some walnuts because people are hoarding the nuts. The nuts are hoarding the nuts now. So that's what we get. That's what we get. Would you like a Lenormand and Kipper card deck from Elizabeth Fetcher? Sure. Are you offering me a free deck? I can't refuse a free deck. I can't refuse free stuff. Considering how broke everybody is, that's very generous. So sure, throw me a free deck if you would like. It's up to you. It's up to you. I've only gotten, how many free decks have I gotten over the years? Over 15 years, I've gotten 2. Yeah, I've gotten 2 decks. That's it. 2 free decks. The nuts are hoarding the nuts. Indeed. Baby wipes. I'm good with baby wipes. Read from me, please. There's no list. Indeed, there is no list. By the way, as she says, there's no list. Donations take priority, and then I do at random. I like random. By the way, Tarot News is coming soon. Tarot News. Today at noon Central, you're going to get some Tarot News. It's going to be awesome. So let's find out about Haiti and see what's going on. Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. I think there's some definitive movement towards this. 8 of Coins, 3 of Coins. Okay, so let's look at living together. Living together. As far as living together is concerned, it's going to be an uphill battle to try to get that to happen. There are various things sort of in the way of living together, right? It seems that we want to start that process, or you want to get that process going, or you want that get that discussion going, but there are a lot of complications with that as well. So there are a few complications in getting that started, and those are sort of just the organization complications in to get that started, right? So I think the desire's there. And no, you do not have to donate to get a reading. I just did 2 free readings. Sun, incorrect. So, oh, by the way, son, I have 400 free readings on the channel. So please go browse those before you say you have to donate to get a reading. All right. Let's see. Okay. I got the short fuse this morning. Okay. So we have a bit of logistical complications in getting this started and getting the living together thing started. So you're going to have to work through those. Those are able to be working through. It's able to work through those, right? The 8 of coins, the 3 of coins. It is possible to work through those. However, it's just going to be a bit of a challenge in various respects to get the logistical things done, right? So there's the living together. But I think your will is there. I think your desire is there, and you're trying to get this done. But again, you just have logistics in the way. So the next 3 months, let's look at that as far as that goes. The next 3 months, I think that the virus scare will be diminished. And as it diminishes, I think you're going to have a lot of things that you want to get started on. There are things that you're trying to get started on that you have not. There are things that you have desires to get in creatively and in job-wise and things like that. You're trying to get these things done, and you're just being stopped, or you're just being prevented from moving forward from that. And that's going to be a problem as it sort of goes along. But as it sort of frees up, you see the Page of Wands, you have these desires, you have these things that you're trying to get done, you have a lot of activity that's being inhibited right now, just like most of us, that you're trying to get finished, and you're just having some issues there. So the Ace of Wands says as the virus diminishes, or as the scare goes down, you're now going to have more opportunities to get these things done, right? The Ace of Wands. So your projects, the things at work, the things with relationships and all of that frees up, and a lot of the stress goes away, and things are being a bit freed up for you. And the Queen of Swords, you're also able to communicate with other people better. You're able to start some communications that you have not gotten successful on. You're sort of holding back some communications because you're not face to face. You're able to get that done. The Queen of Swords is very active with getting communications, or getting the empathy back that has been lost throughout the process and throughout all this drama. So as far as work goes, I think you actually start the conversation about living together at this point, right? It's almost in a few months, once things get settled, and relationships are affected by the virus. Relationships are affected by the scare as well, right? You don't have as good of relationships during this drama as you could have. You can't plan things like you're talking about living together and things like that, because there's so much drama going on. So the 8 of Coins and the 3 of Coins are 2 work cards. And as you start working towards this at the end of this period, as things are cooling down, you're able to sort of get more planning done, or get things done. Now, that doesn't eliminate the logistical problems that I mentioned earlier, but that does mean that you can sort of start a more serious schedule of seeing each other. You can start a more serious schedule of planning for the future. And that's going to be important for you, obviously, for Jay and you and everybody else. Anyway, good luck with that. And yeah, the virus is affecting everybody. The virus is affecting everybody. Permanent residency for sunshine. All right. My Australian visa ends this year. Will I be successful in permanent residency? We got a lot of good cards that could be used here. Permanent residency. Let's find out about that. Did I actually spell that correctly? Residency. Yes, I did. It's amazing. It's a miracle of modern science, actually. We could use not the job screen. The job screen does look like the city screen, doesn't it? All right, we're going to use the city screen. The city screen. It's not the job screen. I'm making it up at this point. We're calling it the city screen. And for that, we are going to use the Thoth derivative that everybody loves, or maybe not, that everybody loves. There you go. and try that out. Good luck with the residency. That's always fun to check out. It's always fun and entertaining. Okay. Posh, first time here. There you go. Posh, we pick things at random. Donations take priority, obviously, because if you paid and I don't read for you, you're going to be pissed. So you got to do it. You have to do it. But after that, we do randomly because I'm hoping that people stay around. A lot of times when you have a list, people are like, I'm on the list. I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to leave. Haiti, is Jay still thinking about me and dreams about me? Let's check that out in just a minute. All right. Let's see, for permanent residency. Permanent residency. Julie is actually here. What is going on? Julie showed up. The party started officially now that Julie's here. Okay. So permanent residency, the 8 of discs, prudence, and lust, chariot, and magus. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. This is looking really good. Really good. These are sort of cards that I hoped for. Would I have loved to have seen the 4 of Wands? Of course. Would I have loved to see the 4 of Wands? Of course. The magus, though, is pretty close. The magus is pretty close. There you go. The chariot points to movement, of you moving in, getting that residency, getting that thing that you're hoping for, finding the good news that you're hoping for as well. I think that you actually get hints or get some communications that that things are coming around to your favor. You're getting communications to your favor, and you get excited, right? Lust, you're getting excited. You're getting thrilled about it. You have 3 majors here, which is great. And you get that communication about the good news. You get excited. You actually start moving with the chariot. You have the residency available. And the magus, you're able to get here and get settled. Now, magus, the magician, is important here because getting in and getting settled, Wolfie, welcome back. It's so good to see you. Getting in and getting settled is critical. It's critical because a lot of times you'll get permanent residency or something and you just don't have the spot or the space planned out, or you don't have the resources, or you have stuff that's in the way. So like the coronavirus, for example. So anyway, yeah, this is a Thoth derivative. It is called, by the way, in case anybody wants to know, we're already getting questions about it. This is the Rosetta Tarot, the Rosetta Tarot. So it's looking good for permanent residency. That's great. I would love to have had the 4 of Wands. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. Would I have loved to seen that 4 of Wands? Certainly would have. Certainly would have. But Cappy Lady and Lady Blind Wolf, hello, how's it going? Copper Anniversary. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. All right. Haiti, thank you for your donation. Still asking about J. All right. HG. J. We go. J. The deck is good. It is indeed. It is indeed. Speaking of good decks, we could use the Encore Tarot. You know, it's been a minute since we pulled out the Encore Tarot. You're a good reader. Well, thank you, Sonia. I'm glad somebody thinks so. See, Sonia thinks I'm a good reader. Julie. Sonia at least thinks I'm a good reader. See? Okay. Encore Tarot. Look at the beautiful red borders. Look at the sheen. Ooh, look at the pretty sheen on that. That is nice. That is nice. Got that dynamic red color. And apparently we need some brighter lights in here. Can I get the lights and make them a little bit brighter? Let's see. Brighten up, Mr. Light. Brighten up, Mr. Light. We need more light. And it's not going to do it, apparently. Okay, this is as bright as it gets. That's as bright as it gets. Hopefully it's going to be sufficient. Can I please get a card on my move to Florida 3? All right. Thought you were talking to me because my name is Sonia. Oh, no. Sonia said that I'm a good reader. It's always good to get a little bit of feedback. There you go. There you go. A classy deck, but an expensive deck as well. But, you know, it's all about the investments. You got to make the investments. And I'm investing in myself because you have to. You have to invest yourself. See, the Wheel of Fortune says you're all right, I guess. See, the Wheel of Fortune could take it and leave it. There you go. There you go. All right. Thinking and feeling about me. The Hanged Man, the Devil, the King of Wands, and the Four of Wands. I mean, that's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Could get another card on the King of Wands. Here we go. The Emperor and the King of Wands. This combo comes up every time. This is interesting how that works out, isn't it? So the Hanging Man, again, it looks like Jay has some other things, some other factors. Well, I'm not surprised you have a remote for your lights. I'm not sure what that even means. The Hanging Man, the Hanged Man says, again, there are factors. There are things sort of in the way. There are things that are being, you know, prioritized. You got to have priorities in life. And they appear to have quite a bit of other priorities going on. So life is busy over there in the J realm. Life is busy. And the Hanging Man says that they're sort of busy with other things or distracted. Things are happening. And like I said before, that they sort of make decisions on the fly. So their attention is being back and forth. Their attention is being mixed by several different aspects, right? So the Hanging Man, because they have a lot going on because of this as well. And they also have some other complicating factors and things like that. They're trying to get settled. They're trying to get back to normal. They're trying to get at a place that's more comfortable, at a place that's more settled, at a place where they're going to have some, you know, some better news in life, some better news in life. Sunshiny Day, what a great name. Thank you. I appreciate your donation. So, you know, the devil sort of points to those factors being a priority. So sometimes relationships, sometimes moving around. Happy Lady, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate it. Sometimes moving around, sometimes relationships, sometimes visiting others, sometimes other things are not a priority because other things have, you know, sort of gotten in the way, basically. So the devil points to the virus scare, the other things in life, the complications sort of getting there. But yeah, they do think about you, right? The Four of Wands, they have that definitive, settled love that they have in their heart, right? The Four of Wands, talking about living together, talking about emotions, talking about being happy and being content and having a strong relationship is important to them. The Four of Wands is the family, the home card. And that's going to be sort of a strong indicator that they do want a relationship. They do want to get things going. The Emperor with the King of Wands also points to that once they get back to normal, once things sort of slow down and things like that, you know, it's going to be better. But yeah, they do think about you, right? The Hanging Man points to thoughts. One of the definitions of the Hanging Man, if you look at the Rider-Waite, is the Hanging Man has this aura of light around his head. It points to thoughts and dreams, and it points to a bunch of, you know, different things. So yeah, you're looking at thoughts and dreams, the Hanging Man having those, right? The Devil sort of points to the distractions. The Emperor and the King of Wands points to a focus or a demand of focus. And the focus is on being happy, being content, and, you know, being around you. So, right, the Four of Wands, a good, very good card. I would consider this sort of in the same vein as like the Lovers or the Two of Cups, to where you have this loving relationship. You can see on the card, loving a relationship with a family, and things are going well. So yeah, it's looking good. They do have thoughts and dreams about you. Again, let me dig up the Hanging Man right here real quick. Real quick, we're having a distraction. I know that everybody's waiting for their reading, and I'm sorry, but if I can find the original Rider-Waite deck, I'll show you on there the Hanged Man and the, well, of course I don't have the Rider-Waite deck in here. Where did I put it? Sophia, where did I put that deck? I have so many cards. Anyway, if you go look up the Rider-Waite, let me go look it up on the web. Let's see, Hanged Man. Hanged Man, Rider Waite. There we go. Okay, so we look at images for the Hanged Man, Rider Waite. There we go. All right, let me see if can I share this? Can I share this on screen? Browser source, add source. No, not Travolta. Add another browser source. And I want to, oh no, I don't want to do that. We have to go here. Okay, this is more complex than I thought. So we're going to delete the browser source. Anyway, go look up the Hanged Man, the original Rider Waite, and it shows you a glow around their head. I need to get a system to where I can put stuff in a browser. I need to get a system where I put stuff in a browser easily. But anyways, looking good, looking good. They are thinking about you. Will I move where I like before November? Will I get advanced at my job? Sunshiny day. SD. We got a combo question here. Will I move where I want? Advanced at job. All right. What happened to Lenormand? That's tonight. I'm lazy. I'm not even kidding. I literally rolled out of bed and started the stream. So I have not prepared at all. No preparation at all. It'll be tonight. Sunshiny day. Hello to you as well. All right. I need to get a browser source that's better. Okay. So I installed Norton Antivirus, and it takes over your browser homepage. And it has the worst search engine in the history of the world. The worst search engine ever. And it forces you to use it, and I haven't changed it yet. So, again, because I'm lazy. I'm an IT guy. Sure, I can change it. I haven't spent the time doing it. So that's why I can't just bring up images quickly. But we'll get that fixed. As you can see, I'm not technology stupid. We'll get that fixed. All right. So we'll move to where I want to advance my job. We'll go advance to your job over here. We'll go move to you want over here. We have a combination. We have a combo. Combination. It's just like where you go to a restaurant. In the old days when you could actually go to a restaurant and eat, where you had a combo. You remember those days where you went to a restaurant? You remember them? It's a long time ago. Inga, welcome. How's it going? Do I have a hole in my sock? What's going on here? Oh no, another pair of socks ruined. All right. I have another hole in my sock. Sunshiny Day wants to know, will I move to where I like before November? So that's over here. Am I going to get advanced at my job? That's over here. So let's move where I like. The Emperor, you have command. You have command over it. Ashley, welcome back. How are you? You do have command over it. Rita's here as well. The Emperor says that you have the ability to do that. You have the ability to do that. The Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups says you even have more ability to do that. So you work in a restaurant. Yeah, the old days where I could go in a restaurant, sit down. You know, back in the 90s where you could go to a restaurant and sit down. So the Seven of Cups says you have different options as well. So I think where you want to move may change. Where you want to move may change. The Seven of Cups says the options are open. I think that there's some factors that you're not seeing yet that could change and it be a little bit different than what you're expecting. Can you move? The Emperor says you have the ability to move. The Page of Cups says that you're not quite ready. You're not fully stacked up. You're not fully packed up. You don't have, you don't have a lot of things like that concerned about moving. So you're not quite prepared. I think your moving plans are going to change. So if you're saying where I want, maybe not. If you're saying, can I move? Yeah, I think that you could move. I think you're going to be moving to a different place than you're expecting. That could be because of lack of resources. Maybe you don't have the money. Maybe the place that you're trying to go to gets sold out. My belief is as this relaxes as the virus goes away, as the virus is not as panicked anymore. I think people are going to be buying a lot. And I think that possibly you could have some competition to move where you want, to move the place where you want. I think you could be a bit flexible after a while because you don't get the spot that you were originally looking for. So you could have challenges to get in that exact place. And again, that could be resources. It could be time. It also says you're not quite prepared to move as well. So, second question, advanced at the job. Page of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Sun. The Sun points to a very positive outlook as far as getting advanced in your job. You're going to have to do more research than you expect, right? The Queen of Cups, I think that you need some assistance, or I think that you need a mentor or a guide is going to accelerate the process of you getting to where you want to be. Getting to where you want to be in your advancement. You maybe need a guide or a bit of help. And, getting help is not that bad. It's not, that's not negative, but it is something where you might need assistance in getting to where you want to be. So the Queen of Cups, the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords says maybe you're not quite ready to do the super advanced stuff yet. Maybe you need some more training. Maybe you need to get online and get some training, get a book or what have you. But a person giving you mentorship or a person giving you some assistance could be beneficial for you as well. And the Sun says, yes, you do have that possibility. I think that your mind is sharp. Your intelligence is there. Your learning ability is good. And you can get it done. But do you want to get it done faster or slower? Faster means maybe looking for help, maybe looking for a mentor, seeing if somebody at the job would give you a couple hours a week, say, hey, can you assist with this, right? It's sort of like when you want to learn tarot and you go to the TarotOracle channel subscription button down there, click it. All you have to do is get the mouse and you hover over the subscription button and you just click like this. You just subscribe to the TarotOracle channel. And that makes your tarot learning so much faster. Having me go card by card and saying, look, here's what this means. Here's the advanced version. Here's the simple version. And the TarotOracle channel also has a complete course on the Thoth. This mysterious, beautiful deck that nobody understands, that everybody's like, ooh, I like that. How do I learn that, Mr. TarotOracle? And then you go to the channel and you get a complete, every single card. All you need, and it's free. I don't even charge anything. So if you're looking for hundreds of hours of tutorials on tarot, by the way, it's free. You just click that subscribe down there and wander around. Who else has 700 videos on their channel? Nobody. You won't find another channel with 700 videos. Cappy lady, starting a family in the future. What should I do with that? Well, I hope so. You seem so nice. Speaking of Thoth, let's throw it down. See, I've already teased with the Thoth. I have. I threw down that tease, and then I put the Thoth where I can't find it. This is great. Here it is. Let's find out a Cappy lady. There you go. Try to get out of my lease. Yeah, that's true. What's the future hold for me and my husband? Cappy lady, look. Cappy lady took the bait and subscribed. Thank you, Cappy lady. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. You ordered the Duquette book. The Duquette book is great. The Duquette book is fantastic. You'll be extremely pleased with that book. That's really all you need, Shaker. You need the Duquette book and my course. Now I say my course because I have stuff that makes it fun and easy to remember. For example, see, let's see. For example, what's going on? So this is ruin, right? And what I do is I say it looks like a bunch of hockey sticks on ice. They're playing hockey. The ice is a little red from all the hockey injuries. And now you'll never forget ruin because it rhymes with Boston Bruins. So Boston Bruins, hockey sticks. Now you know this forever because it's a memory trick. So my course has tons and tons of memory tricks for each card. So you'll have fun with that. So in addition to the book, use the memory tricks and you're going to be set. You're going to be all set for that. Good stuff there. Anyway, back to our normally scheduled programming. By the way, we're ending early. Let's say end soon. We're ending soon. Maybe you do one more reading after this. Just maybe. Just maybe. Sunshiny day. Let me go get it. I have the book over here. There you go. So here's the book. Ugh. Here's the book. This is Duquette's book about the Thoth. And as you can see, I have marked it up, but it has tons and tons of information. So this is so old, it's yellowing. It's not this yellow when you get it, but when you've had it since like the 90s, when did this come out? I've had this a long time. This came out, when did it come out? 2003. Okay, I've had it since, I think, 2004. So when it's, when it's almost 20 years old, it yellows. But yeah, there's that. Anyway, Boston Bruins. You'll never forget it. It's dumb. It's dumb, but you'll never forget it. So we're looking at this, starting a family in the future. And I think that you have plans to get this done. Cappy lady, you have plans to get this done. And I think you have plans in your mind, or you have strategies in your mind about the situation and how to get it done. And I think that your manifestation of this is in progress. It's in progress. Is it going to be anything that's very quick, like super fast, very quick coming? No, she's sort of looking out into the distance, looking out into this barren wasteland. And it is a bit delayed as far as that goes, and it is a bit sort of delayed as far as getting a family started and things like that. So if you're looking for the immediate future, in other words, the next couple of months and whatnot, then no, it's not going to be the next couple of months. If you're looking over the span of many, many months, then I think that is quite possible. I think that is quite possible indeed. I think some of the issues that you've been having in getting this done, right? There's some issues that you've been having getting this done, and some of those issues need to be resolved. And I think that you're in progress of doing that. And that could be mental blockages. That could be sort of blockages in finding the right person. That could be blockages in getting the connections, getting the love feeling that you need within relationships. That could be a lot of different things. Those blockages are slowly dripping away. And I think that your manifestation is going to pick up in this. So the reward for effort, by the way, Shaker Maker, the key for this is these are little hover crafts, and they're rising a gem towards you. So they're giving you a gem. It's parting the water, it's rising towards you, and the gem is getting this. And this card means a reward for work, basically, right? So the reward for the work, again, is delayed. So again, you're looking at some delays, some complications, some things that are being slowly removed. And then as you get that, your chances for the reward, your chances for getting this manifested are going to be better, And as always, this is going to be again, we're looking at delayed, a bit of a delayed reward. So we're sort of pointing to basically maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next week, maybe not next month. But as your manifestation grows in strength, as things shed away that you've been having trouble with, then it's going to be good news. It's going to be great news. And I think that you're going to get the family that you need. and it's just not going to be anytime soon. You're just going to have to keep on with the positive outlook, keep on with the positive imagery, and keep on manifesting as you are manifesting now, the love that you need, the partner that you need, the situation that you need to get that done. So I think it's going to be looking good as far as that's concerned. So yes, looking great. Looking great. You're just going to have delay. We have multiple cards that show delay, right? Anyway, what would you recommend for Rider Waite? I would not. I recommend you get on the web. Okay, here's what I recommend for Rider Waite clones. I recommend that you watch my video on card interactions, and then you get a deck with people in it, like this one. So you have card interactions. So now we can look at the various card interactions, right? We can have these people here. So, for example, the Two of Wands is facing this direction, but he's looking down. So this person sees what's going on over here, but they don't want to recognize it. They're looking down away from it. They're looking down away from it. So do they see the Two of Swords? Do they see the blindness? Do they see the ignorance of the situation? Yeah, they do, but they're trying to ignore it. They think that they know what's going on, but they don't. This is basic card interactions. Do you have any idea what these mean? If not, all you have to do is look at the pictures. And I have a complete course on that. I think like 20-hour course on card interactions. So that's called the Complete Tarot course. And that makes it easy. So you don't really, the Thoth is popular. Since when? Since when? So Shaker Maker, we'll go through some other ones. We'll go through some other ones real quick. All right, this is peace. This is peace. How do you know? Because the peace sign. So Shaker, this is peace. There you go. Now you know this forevermore. Peace. Peace sign. That is peace. So peace is sort of just, let's bargain. Let's stop all of the mess. Let's stop all of the drama. Let's have some peace. So there you go. From now on, for the rest of your life, that's peace, right? That's obviously the sun. You get it. So that is solid steel. That is solid steel. It looks like solid steel. It looks like it's made of metal. See? Solid steel. Strength. Now you know that card. You don't have to worry about that card anymore. You'll never forget it. Let's find another one. Ruin. Boston Bruins with the hockey sticks. Ruin, right? That is a kite. That is a kite. You're flying a kite. Swiftness. A kite flies very quickly. A kite flies very quickly. Swiftness. You're flying a kite. So everything moves quickly. Everything moves quickly. Swiftness. So now you know that one forever. How much effort have you put into this so far? What, 5 minutes? And now you know like 5 cards. So I'm just saying. That is a fortress. That is a little happy fortress where everything is within the fortress. You're protected. You're protected. And you have this beautiful fortress that you're protected in. Now you know that card. How much effort have you put in? 0. And now you know that card as well. All right. We'll skip the courts. We'll go to another easy one. That's virtue. That's science. Let's see. That's the hermit. Anyway, so science, sort of that mastery of, we know what we're doing. We understand what's happening. We have science. And I go through some things about that with a cross and what have you. Let's find some other ones. So this is the worst card in the deck. So let's learn this one. All right. The princess here is talking about playfulness and wonder and beautiful. You need to know this card. This is an absolute necessary card. And everyone hates me for talking about this card bad, but I do talk bad about it. So we're going to learn it anyway. All right, so this is the princess. She's very playful, having fun. Very playful and having fun. So that's good news. That's good news. It's very playful and having fun. This is my interpretation, obviously. Playful and having fun. When reversed or when negative, So Thoth, as you'll read in the book, doesn't really use reversals, but I do. So you can, if you want to. I have my own thing. I do my own thing. So reversals, if she's in a negative space means you have a bunch of crappy cards around her, then she could be basically upside down. And instead of being playful and having fun and being free-willed, then now you're in a situation where she's a lot of gossip, and she will destroy a situation with gossip, rumors, just opening her mouth and making problems, basically. So if you have a workplace reading and this is ill prepared or has a bunch of crappy cards around it, surrounded by crap, or reversed, depending upon how you want to do it. I like reversed. Then you could have a workplace situation where this person is causing a lot of problems. And that's going to be an issue. If you have this in a relationship reading, that could be a serious issue. This is good in a relationship reading, though. It's sort of dynamic, right? It's sort of like Hades. It's sort of like Hades' Jay, right? Her relationship with Jay. Jay likes to wing it. Jay likes to just go with the flow and sort of wing it and make things as they go along. They don't like to plan. They're not big on making plans or things like that. So this could be a situation that you're looking at here. So it could be a lot of fun. I like dynamic. I like to be free-willed and all that stuff. Yes, she's naked. There's a lot of nakedness. There's a lot of naked people in the thought, that's for sure. Anyway, so these are just my interpretations. Obviously, a lot are based on this. So let's look at. Let's see. So a lot of people give me problems. A lot of people give me problems about some of the court cards. So let me go here. Let me go here with the court cards. Where we go? 6 of Wands. All right. Let's go to the drama starter. Let's go to the drama starter over here. Let's find her page. All right, the Princess of Wands. There you go. Earth of Fire. All right. When ill-dignified, she is the ultimate drama queen who is so shallow and self-absorbed that it never occurs to her that nobody is sympathizing with her. If left unchecked, the Princess of Wands gone bad will not only incinerate herself needlessly, but in doing so, she will also set fire to the whole neighborhood. She can be cruel, unreliable, faithless, and domineering. I'll leave it at that. You want to watch this girl here. You need to watch her. You need to watch her close. I'm just saying right now. This one right here.